here, it's our job, right? And I'm saying that's absolutely no way to live. And then I found, ladies and gentlemen, the better way. And in finding the better way, I'm here to share it with you. I'm here to grab your undivided attention as I go through this presentation with you, so you can understand exactly why I'm saying that this is the better way. I'm introducing you to something that literally transformed my life. It transformed my life, ladies and gentlemen. And in transforming my life, I'm here today to report that I have paid off all of my debt. I'm now living a debt-free life. As a matter of fact, not only has it paid off all my debt, I was in a phase at one point where I couldn't pay my bills. I couldn't pay my bills. I couldn't take care of my child. I was just being lost financially, right? And this business has helped to turn me into a real man. A man that can stand on his 2 feet, a man that can speak from a place of strength, right? Thanks to Vida Divina, ladies and gentlemen, I am here today to report to you that I am now in a position to help to transform not just my life, but also the lives of a lot of other people who are looking on to say, hey, I want to find the better way for myself and my family as well. All right. A lot of people who are saying, I mean, I've been working for a long time, but I've not been fulfilled. Maybe it's because you're working, but as the money touch your hands, it's gone to your mouth. Or maybe because you're working a lot of money, and you just don't have the time freedom. You don't have time for family, you don't have time for friends or anything. Or maybe it's because you're already successful and you have a lot of businesses. But in the same time, what is happening is that you're looking for new ways to diversify your income. You're looking to expand and broaden your horizon. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say this to you. However you look at this grand opportunity that I'm about to share with you, however you want to see it, I'm telling you right now that for some people, this is a savior. For some people, this is restoration. For some people, this is a way out of the rut. And for some people, this is a legacy extender. Whatever it is for you, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand this. I want you to understand this, that we are over here changing lives and transforming people in ways that I couldn't even imagine. We're impacting, ladies and gentlemen, not just people's mind, but also changing and transforming households. We're transforming people's thoughts. We're transforming people's bank accounts. And ladies and gentlemen, in doing so, our bank accounts are also being transformed. All right? So the company I'm here to introduce to you is a company called Vida Divina. And Vida Divina, ladies and gentlemen, in Spanish, in English, it's divine life. And I asked myself when I heard this, Kieran, what is a divine life? What does a divine life mean to you? And for me, let me tell you this. A divine life, as the good book says, my plans for you is to be prosperous and be in good health. To be prosperous and be in good health, right? So that as you may prosper as the Lord prospers. And I wasn't prospering when I was in the 9-to-5 world. I'm not telling anybody to leave their jobs, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just sharing my story with you, all right? I was not prospering. In fact, I was miserable. I was physically miserable and I was spiritually miserable, all right? And now I'm hearing this slogan, live healthy. So that's what I want to do. I want to live healthy. And I was sick. I was sick and tired of the environment. I was sick and tired of being broke. I was sick and tired of being bullied when I was in the 9-to-5 world. And he says, live healthy, live wealthy. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I was literally broke because all I had was work. They say, you came to look at work? We're going to give you work. And that's all you're going to get. You're going to work and work and work and work and work yourself to death. And that's what was happening to me, because I would not see myself retiring. I asked myself this important question. I said, Kieran, if you're doing what you're doing right now for the next 40 years, would you be able to retire? I had to ask myself that question, and the answer was a resounding no. And when I answered myself no to that question, I said, Kieran, it's time to move, because there's no way I'm going to be an old man, as I see a lot of old people on the streets begging in the streets of Jamaica. I see a lot of old people, they don't have any retirement plans. They have to be working their backs off for people who could have been their grandchildren. I see a lot of that happening, and I'm saying to myself that there's no way on God's green earth that that's going to be my life. So ladies and gentlemen, when I heard live wealthy, I said I had to grab this. And then when I heard live free, we know a lot of people right now are earning a lot of money, but they don't have any time freedom. And I didn't have any time freedom at all. And freedom, ladies and gentlemen, is every man's right, because guess what? The good book says that the Lord gave us dominion over the beasts of the field, over the fowls of the air, and over all vegetation, but it did not say that he gave us dominion over other men. So I say that there's no man that would have dominion over me. So I decided to partner up with this gentleman that you're looking at on your screen right now, Mr. April2021. You see, Mr. April2021, ladies and gentlemen, he's a documented 8-figure network marketer, an industry icon that regularly speaks at the network marketing professional events and GoPro. You may be asking, what is GoPro? We're going to share with you what is GoPro in a little bit. You see, he helped to consult and launch with over 20 network marketing companies, and he's considered to be the MLM guru. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman here knows what it is like to be broke. He knows what it's like to be poor. He knows what it's like to watch his mother, a single parent, struggle through life with him and his little brother. He knows what it is like to have scarcity of even water. So this gentleman stepped out at 17. He didn't want anybody to be sorry for him. He wasn't seeking any self-pity. He just wanted an opportunity, and one he got. And when he grabbed that opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, at 17 years old, by the age of 18, he had purchased his first home cash from this grand network marketing industry. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. April2021, by the age of 25, he was a multi-millionaire from this industry. And this is a gentleman that we're partnering up with right now as our CEO. Now look what he went and did. You see, he formed, ladies and gentlemen, this company and built it. He built it debt-free from his pocket. Now you're looking at our mega manufacturing plant, ladies and gentlemen, and warehouse. You see, from here, we manufacture product to ship to over 50 countries. As you're looking inside our amazing setup, you see, we have our theater, we have our front desk that you can go and check in, and you know, just to see if you want to sit there, to get a tour of this grand and amazing facility. We have our mega waiting room, right? Here are some other countries that we got started in when we were just getting out of the gates. You see, we got started in Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Ghana, Mexico, Panama, Peru, ladies and gentlemen. All right? We currently ship unofficially to over 50 countries, but officially, see now, since we got started, ladies and gentlemen, in business, you see, Vida Divina was voted in business for home. We were classified as a AAA company. What does that mean? You see, for your company to be classified AAA in the network marketing space, that simply means that when the distributors come to your company, they will have a more likely chance to win. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been to a lot of companies, a lot, too much to count. And this company is where I am winning. This company is where not only me, but a lot of people who didn't even know that the industry of network marketing existed before Vida Divina. It's their first time here and they're winning, and they're winning big. All right? So business for home, so we're AAA, and we're living up to the name. You see, 2 years out of the gates in 2018, we got started in 2016. We were number 85, ladies and gentlemen, in the Direct Selling News Global article. Now, Direct Selling News Global, they take from all the companies within the industry, over 60,000+ companies. They take the top 100 based upon the people who are winning over there, based upon the product quality, based on the quality of leadership. Right? And they're, and ladies and gentlemen, we managed to rank 85 in 2008. But fast forward in 2009, we were ranked number 61. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 of our affiliates went to the GoPro Millionaire Hall of Fame. You may ask, Karen, what is GoPro? You see, GoPro is like the Grammys of the network marketing business or industry. GoPro is where all the who's who gets awarded. So in order to be inducted into GoPro Millionaire Hall of Fame, that means you'd have earned $1 million United States dollars within a 12-month period. And 7 of our affiliates went there and got rewarded in 2019. No wonder why by 2020 we were ranked the #1 of over 60,000+ companies, the #1 compensation plan in the industry. And also in 2021, so for 2 years running, we are the #1, the numeral uno compensation plan in the entire industry of network marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. Let me ask you folks, just please let me know if you're hearing me loud and clear. Let's go to the chat box and let me know. Moving right along. So here, we got partnered up with 5 amazing industries. We're a part of the health and wellness. We're a part of the gourmet coffee and tea. We got a piece of the home-based business and network marketing. We got a piece of weight loss. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a piece of skincare and beauty. Now, what does this mean for you? Let me tell you what it means. If you are already a skincare professional, you can join what we're doing with what you're doing and enjoy premium products to have your clients feeling rejuvenated naturally. If you already own a coffee shop or a cafe, you can join our coffee or premium coffee with what you're doing, and you'll enjoy premium coffee. Your customers will love you for it. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to dabble into other industries, like for example, you want to dabble into the health and wellness industry, or if you want to dabble into the home-based business or network marketing industry, or if you don't have an industry and you just want to jump on board, join forces with us and earn some money from building and growing a mega empire. Ladies and gentlemen, these 5 industries, let me tell you something about them. You see, the home-based business industry already has a $193 billion worth of revenue. In other words, $193 billion is being circulated within this industry on a yearly basis. In the global health and wellness industry, over a whopping $4.2 trillion. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to think about this. What if you're able to get 1% of all of these mega industries that you're looking at right now? Think about even coffee and tea. These industries are where 2.25 billion cups are being consumed daily. Daily. We're not even talking about yearly now, we're talking about daily. What if you're able to capture 1% of all of these industries? Think about that. And when you think about that, think about this. You see, we have 3 herbs that our company partnered up with. 3 herbs. And let me show you the mind of these geniuses that decided to form this company called Vida Divina. You see, we have the reishi mushroom, or the Ganoderma, or the logwood linger. That's what they call it. It has so many nicknames. But one of the mega things that it is known to be is the king of herbs. Now, forget about any other herbs you knew about when you were growing up. The Ganoderma, ladies and gentlemen, is the king, with some amazing properties that I'm going to share with you on the next slide. But if Ganoderma wasn't enough, you see, our product formulator said, hey, let us get to the chaga as well. And chaga is considered to be the emperor of herbs. Now, wait a minute. You've got the king and the emperor in one house, in one domain. No wonder why so many people are getting so many amazing results. But if that wasn't enough, they went and they got the chief of herbs, which is the cordyceps. Ladies and gentlemen, look at your screen right now. You see, these herbs are adaptogenic. They help to support normal body function. They help to increase your resistance to stress. They help to boost your immune system. And who doesn't want the immune system boosted right now in Corona times? They have over 200 plus phytonutrient and phenolic compounds with over 150 antioxidants. And we're just talking about the Ganoderma. You see, when you go to pubmed.gov and you do a search, you'll find over 2,471 results on Ganoderma alone. I'm not even talking about chaga. Let me tell you something. Your mind would be blowing through the roof more than it's blowing right now if I should even go to chaga. But in the interest of time, let me give you this. You see, Google, ladies and gentlemen, has 3.37 million results for Ganoderma. That was when they were doing the research on it back then. Take a look at your Google right now. You see, ladies and gentlemen, these products are the catalyst behind, or these herbs are the catalyst behind all of our products that are on our line. Take a look at your screen right now. You see, this lady here is our co-founder and our product formulator. She is an angel in disguise. Our co-founder, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Esther Ramos. You see, Dr. Esther Ramos, she's a noble woman. She, for years, studied in the medical field, and when she realized the harm that the pharmaceutics are doing to the human body, she had to come to herbs. And when she was studying herbs, she realized that this is night and day. It's a no-brainer. She couldn't go back with it all giving good in her conscience. So that's why, ladies and gentlemen, this beautiful lady, Dr. Esther Ramos, used these 3 herbs to formulate some of these products that I'm about to show you right now. Take a look at your screen. You see, ladies, we know ladies love their makeup, and you do look beautiful in your makeup. However, what is happening a lot of times when ladies put this makeup, this face powder, and all of these things on their face, they're borderline carcinogenic. What does that mean? It's borderline cancer causing, because it blocks the pores, so it allows the skin to stifle. And we know what happens when you can't breathe, right? No wonder why a lot of dead cells are on the face. And it's so jam-packed with harmful toxins that it's feeding inside the pores. So you find that women that are 25 years old looking like they're 35. And then we are inviting them out. You say, come on, let's go out on the town. They're saying, listen, I'm not going without my face. and ladies, let me know if I'm lying. If you can attest to this, say, I know about this. Go to the chat box and let me know. They say, I cannot go out without my face. And you're like, what happened to your face? I don't say, no, after my face is on the dresser, I've got to go fix it up, and I've got to go in front of the mirror and all of these things. Now, Dr. Esther Ramos, the ladies, you don't have to suffer anymore. We have all natural, organic makeup foundation that you can apply to the skin that will actually help your skin to breathe. It will feed vitamins, nutrients, and minerals into the skin. Think about, I want you to put your business cap on right now. Think about all the people that you know right now that can use this thing. And while you're thinking about that, take a look at our lipstick line. You see, ladies, we know you all love your lipstick. You want to make that lip pop. You want to make the lips represent themselves, right? We have all natural organic lipsticks that when you apply them, it actually also feeds your lips so that your lips get a more voluptuous look even after you remove it. Who would want that? And we also have our liquid gold. I use my liquid gold every single day. I don't use lotion anymore. I'm liquid gold out. All right? Now, take a look at your screen. You see, we are mega on supplements. We are big on supplements, ladies and gentlemen. We are a supplement company. You see, we have, when I look at the names of these supplements, I'm thinking to myself that these people, if these names have anything to do I'm going to share a little bit more with you about that. We have brain. I'm on my brain caps right now, ladies and gentlemen, and I've been on the road all day, and I just hopped in and boom, I'm sharp like I wasn't even out there. I've been on the road dealing with things from morning. Last night, I was up all through the night working on administrative work for my team, and I was back up again on the road all day, and I'm right here right now doing the presentation, and I'm still mentally sharp. I'm mentally here. I'm not dragging nor lagging. We have the Venus for women. Women, let's talk. We know a lot of women that doesn't have desire for their husbands because naturally their desire has declined because you know that they're hit upon by free radicals, they're out there working, and they're making it happen. So the household suffers. Ladies, when you take the Venus, it actually helps to bring back that desire. It helps to bring it in a place where it increases moisture. So you want the Venus. Gentlemen, you cannot have your ladies taking Venus and you're not taking Mars. Mars helps to support the men's sexual health. It helps to support your reproductive organ, gentlemen. You want to be on the Mars. All right? We have time. We have Cordy. Cheat. All right? No, I'm not talking about that cheat. We're talking about cheat caps. Now take a look at these, our weight control line. You see, we have HCG, ladies and gentlemen, life, atom, cheat, ignite, sleep and lose, and also cheat X. Now here's the deal. You see, if you're looking to lose weight and you want to lose it aggressively, our HCG works on a 500 calorie diet and it helps you to lose like a pound a day. Who do you know that could use this right now? That is trying to get into the military, that is trying to get into the police force, that is trying to fit in a dress or fit in a suit. Who do you know that is trying to get back to their high school body that you could introduce our HCG to? But if you're not thinking about losing weight as aggressively, we have life. That also works on a vegan diet, ladies and gentlemen, but it's not as aggressive as the HCG, but it attacks the fat cells inside the body. And in attacking the fat cells, it helps the body to relieve the weight naturally. You know, like when you have that chicken grease and you turn on the hot pot, you get the pot boiling hot, and you drop that chicken skin inside the pot and it just melts right off like that. That is what happens when you use the fat inside the body. It attacks the fat cells and melt them. We have atom. Do you know anybody that's lethargic, that's lackluster, that's having in Jamaica what we call niggeritis? Immediately after you eat, you want to sleep. You wake up in the morning when you should be vibrant and vigorant and full of vim and vigor. You're lazy and luggy. Try your atom. We also have our cheat and our cheat X. So if you're cheating on your diet, ladies and gentlemen, you can use our cheat if you're a pill person. If you're not a pill person, it's cool. You can use our cheat X to sprinkle it on your food and enjoy it anyway. We have the ignite. You see, human beings were not made to eat meat, but we eat it anyway. Because when we eat meat, what actually happens is that it stays in our digestive system and the parasites end up eating it out of our digestive system. So it stays there and it decomposes inside of us whilst the parasite, I mean, it's graphic, but that's what happens. So when you use the ignite helps the digestive system to pass the meat out faster without you have to suffering all of that. So people suffer from indigestion. People suffer from what they call ulcer, bad stomach, and all kind of these things. But then we have to sleep and lose. So it helps you to sleep whilst you lose the weight. Sleep and lose. All right, it's amazing. Take a look at our meal replacement shake. And ladies and gentlemen, as I go through this, I want you to understand that a lot of people out there right now are begging for you to come and say something to them about these products that you're just hearing about. They're crying out. A lot of you are on here today because somebody said something to you about this and you've tried our products. If you have tried our products, ladies and gentlemen, go to the chat box and let me know. Just say awesome. Awesome stuff. That's all I want to hear. Awesome stuff. I don't want you to give it away, guys. I don't want you to give. There's a lot of people on here tonight that have not tried our products. We're not going to give it away. We're going to leave them to be surprised. All right. Our meal replacement shakes. You see, we have our delicious strawberry. I ordered 5 of them for myself. I'm not going to sell any because I'm going to come off the hard food and go on my meal replacement shake. We have a vanilla. And we also have chocolate. What's your flavor? Recently, we added banana and also cookies and cream. What is your flavor? Right? How do you like it? It's actually packed with protein from whey, and it's super souped up with vitamins, nutrients, mineral, and all of that. In Guyana, you quite can bet more to that it's available in Guyana. All right? And as we're talking right now, I see a gentleman over there in Guyana with a bright smile on his face. Big up to Guyana every time. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Replacing your meals with these meal replacement shakes, I promise you, it will help your stomach to get a great deal of relief. But hey, look at your screen right now. You see, we have our products in its all-natural extracts. So if you're saying that, hey, Karen, see the pills, I know that they're awesome. The names, I mean, it's remarkable. Your CEO and your co-founder, they're geniuses in formulating all of these pills. But I'm not a pill person. I can't swallow a pill to save my life. Don't worry. This is a design with you in mind. Because we have our pure Ganoderma extract that you can take the reishi extract, you can add it to your soups. You can add it to your water. You can store it in your drink and drink. You can just pretty much dip your finger in it and just swipe it up like that. Remember when you used to do that as a child? You get a little bit of the Horlicks or the Milo and them things. You see, we have the cordyceps, we have the shiitake, we have the chaga, turkey tail, tremella, lion's mane. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you like your supplements? In powdered form or in pill form? Ladies and gentlemen, we also have reishi spore oil. You see, our reishi spore oil, ladies and gentlemen, is packed with 2.5, as a matter of fact, 2.5 pounds of certified organic reishi. Remember what I told you about reishi earlier? Now we have our spore oil that is packed, jam-packed with reishi. Think about it. And while you're thinking about it, ladies and gentlemen, let me shock you. You see, coffee is a mega trend. Coffee is one of the world's largest habits. There are two types of coffees that's common to the field, right? Are common to the market. We have the Arabica and we have the Robusta. You see, the Robusta, ladies and gentlemen, is a cheaper caffeine-laced brand, but we have the Arabica, which is a coffee that you get here in Vida Divina. The coffee that you get here. And let me tell you something. The Arabica is laced with antioxidants. But there's a problem. The problem is called caffeine. And we also have our green tea and our black tea. You see, a lot of people love coffee. A lot of people even drink coffee at risk of getting a heart attack or a stroke. Because coffee in its natural state, ladies and gentlemen, has the devil that is called caffeine. People that are hypertensive, doctor tell you, do not drink coffee. And even though the doctor told them, because they're so embedded in the habit, they can't leave it alone. Ladies and gentlemen, we have you a rescue here. You see, our coffee are infused with all natural reishi / Ganoderma / log and lagudlinja. It's also infused with chaga and cordyceps. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I'm brought up to understand as an Adventist that coffee is an unhealthy drinking habit because of the caffeine. Now, I'm proud to say that we can drink this coffee. Why? Because with all the Ganoderma, chaga, and cordyceps infused in our coffee, it actually removes the devil. It slapped the devil out of the coffee. Right? So now you're able to get the health benefits of the coffee, which is the antioxidant, and also the vitamins, nutrients, minerals, and health benefits from the herbs. Think about that. Now let me ask you this. How do you like your coffee? Do you like it hazelnut? Latte? Do you like mocha? You see, I love myself a cup of hot chocolate. You see, I grew up on hot chocolate. I remember when I was small and my grandmother used to make hot chocolate. She used to have to get the blender and she grated it She grated it right out. And then when she grated it, she put it in the pot with some water and allowed it to hot. And when it's hot, you could not see the steam coming out of the coffee, out of the hot chocolate. And even though the steam was not coming out, I promise you it was piping hot. And then when she finished, she had to take it up and she strained it off in the strainer. And when she strained it off in the strainer, she sweetened it so that we can have it like that. Ladies and gentlemen, that process, all of that process took probably about an hour and a half or more. Now, Vida Divina is saying to you, all you have to be able to do is to boil yourself a cup of water. Can you boil water? Can you? I see people pushing their favorites up there, scallop latte. Well, I'm going to try the scallop latte. I have one on the way. Right? It's coming. So Vida is saying, can you boil water? If you can boil water, go to the chat box and type, I can boil water. Because that's all that is required of you. Boil the water, empty out the sachet in your cup, pour the water on it, stir, and enjoy your favorite cup of coffee. And you may ask me, Karen, does it taste the same way? Let me tell you, it tastes amazing. Because the herbs in it are so silent that the only thing you do is feel it. Now we have the scallop black and the scallop latte. We have green tea and also black tea. So if you're just not a coffee drinker, if you don't like the taste, for whatever reason, you can have our tea. But let me say this to you. Let me say this to you. The great Warren Buffett said, things that you like, things that you love, should be a hobby of yours. But things that other people like and other people are doing, that should be a business of yours. And ladies and gentlemen, coffee is a mega business, right? I'm going to leave the story with you before I leave the slide. You see the great J.P. Morgan. You can Google him. J.P. Morgan. He owns Morgan Bank. It's a family-owned bank coming down from history. Now it's Morgan and Chase. J.P. Morgan, when he was alive years ago, had some investor invested in him to start a business venture. All right? Now J.P. Morgan was about to go on a ship to go from point A to point B after his business meeting with all of that money that was invested in him to go and make good on it. Guess what? He saw an opportunity. What was the opportunity? A gentleman, a captain, was selling out. He was selling out his ship. You can go and research it. True story. He was selling out his ship, loaded with coffee. When J.P. Morgan heard coffee, a bell went off in his head. And he took all of his investors' money and purchased the ship with the coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, within a week, all of that was gone. Within a week, all of it gone. And not only was it gone, the investors earned back a nice chunk of change on their investment. Of course, they were livid because that's not what they gave him to invest in, right? So that's another story. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at our flagship product. You see, our Vida Divina Detox Tea, it stakes a claim that it helps you to lose 5 to 7 pounds off your tummy within 5 days. Now, when I heard this, I asked 2 questions. 1, is it safe? That's the first question. Is it safe? And 2, is losing so much weight healthy? So when I consulted my doctor said to me, Karen, let me share this with you. In extreme cases, by the age of 25, you'd have been jam-packed with over 15 to 25 pounds of undigested fecal matter lining the walls of the colon. Now, when I heard this, I said, fecal matter, doc? You mean feces? Doctor said, yes. In your colon, I said, then doc, you mean that is inside the body, you're walking up and down with all of that? I'm like, wow. Doctor said, yeah, man. Because this is how it works. People normally eat 3 times a day, right? Sometimes 4, sometimes 5, sometimes people eat every hour on the hour. But guess what happens? They eat 3 times a day and they're not going to the bathroom till about 1 time every other day. However, when you eat, the body uses up the nutrients of the food and all of these good stuff. so that you can survive, so they can have proper organ function, so they can have energy and so on and so forth. And what it doesn't want, it passes it off into waste. And that happens within 1.5, 2 hours after you eat. So 1.5, 2 hours after you consume your food, you should be marching to the bathroom to get rid of all of these wastes and toxins. So when you don't pass it off 1.5, 2 hours after you eat, guess what's happening to you? All of that gunk, those feces, that plaque, that buildup is there inside the body, inside the gut, and that's where the parasites live. And when the body can't take it no more, it goes to the fat cells. And when that can't take it no more, you start getting sick. People start having bad breath. People start being in constant bad moods. People can't get any sleep. And people are drinking these products, ladies and gentlemen, or Vida Divina detox tea, and losing 5 to 7 pounds of all of that waste out of their body within 5 days. And then people ask, then it's going to make me go to the bathroom. Of course you need to go. Right now. Right now. Don't ask me if you need to go to the bathroom. It's going to send you marching to the bathroom. But guess what? It gives you a subtle bowel movement, not a diarrhea action. Right? So there's good news. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, people are reporting that they're sleeping better. People are reporting that the pungent scent, as my good friend Mr. Christopher Thomas would say all the time, Jade leader with this company, that pungent scent from the mouth that allow the crowds to disperse when you open your mouth, it's gone. Freshly imported Vida Divina have you speaking fresh again. Let me move right along. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with all of these products that you just looked at, with all of these grand products that you looked at, we have an amazing opportunity, an amazing business opportunity attached to these products. All right? And this business opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, is something that has a lot of people stepping out of their comfort zone and making waves across this industry. All right? But I'm going to step out the way and I'm going to allow the expert, I'm going to allow my mentor, I'm going to allow a gentleman that when I was down and almost out, he said, Karen, come on, I'm going to ship products to you. I'm going to ensure that you get what you need to get to build a mega business. I'm talking about a gentleman who invested his own hard-earned money into this project over here. A gentleman that never say die. A gentleman that himself coming from an impoverished reality, that was homeless at one point, sleeping on his friend's couch. I'm going to allow him to tell you the story. But this gentleman, what inspires me more than anything else, ladies and gentlemen, is that he is not even 30 years old as yet. Or he just turned 30, somewhere thereabout. A lot of people who would have lived through their entire lives would have never garnered what this gentleman would have been able to garner. And yes, he is from Ghana, of course. He's our VP of African sales. And ladies and gentlemen, he recently purchased, let me tell you this, with his pocket change at that. With his pocket change, he recently purchased a brand new Mercedes-Benz. And if that wasn't enough, he also purchased a brand new Bentley GT Continental. I'm talking about Mr. Albert Jeke. Are you here with us tonight, sir?
I am right here, my brother. Can you hear me, see me? Can you feel my energy? How's it going, Mr. Matthias?
Loud and clear. Let me tell you something. This month is looking beautiful already. I see lives transforming. I see people evolving. I see our name being spread far and wide across many, many houses. We are becoming an household name. And there's no better person to share how we earn the money than you, our diamond leader that's making a lot of money from this company. Take it away.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I am happy and grateful to be here, to be sharing this phenomenal, life-changing business opportunity that has changed my life. This company has changed my life. It's changed the life of so many other people out here. And I mean, if you're on here today for the very first time and you are excited about your future and you believe success is your birthright, throw some fire emojis in the chat room. If you are excited about your future and you believe success is your birthright, throw some fire emojis in the chat room. If you are excited about your future and you believe success is your birthright, throw some fire emojis in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to share some powerful stuff that is going to blow your mind. I mean, I remember 5 years ago launching Vida Divina, right? I remember 5 years ago being at the lowest point in my life, sleeping on a friend's couch, being broke, being broken, right? And thinking I'm a failure. I was 24 years old, frustrated with life. I'm 29 years old now. 5 years later, I've been able to help so many people create a 6-figure income, a 5-figure income. We've been able to help launch this company in so many different parts of the world, giving people an opportunity to win. People have been able to build houses because of this company. People have bought cars. I've been able to build my mother's school all the way in Ghana, West Africa. And recently, I bought myself a brand new Mercedes-Benz E-Class and a brand new Bentley Continental GT, all because of this phenomenal company. So I want you all to understand one thing. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you're excited about the phenomenal stuff you're about to hear today, drop some fire emojis in the chat room. All right, so let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. But before I get started, I need to go over the income disclaimer because we don't make no income claim. Matthias, are you sharing your screen? Okay, great. These illustrations are only for educational purposes only, and it's not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Success in this business requires hard work, dedication, and a good sales skills. The average participant in this business earns between $500 and $2,000 per year. Some earn less, while some earn much more. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to earn much more? Who is on here that is ready to earn much more? I'm not talking to the much less people. This is not our call. This is not a call for the people that want to earn much less. That call is over. If you're here and you don't want to make money, you heard about the products. The products work. I've lost a lot of weight on these products. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just came for the products, the call is over. But if you're trying to make some money, if you want to change your life, if you want to change your family's destiny, if you're on here right now and you want to grab the bull by the horn like Mr. Karen Matthias, like Miss Aisha Quinn, like Mrs. Antoinette Johnson, like Mr. Christopher Thomas, like Mr. David Marquez, like Miss Latasha Carpenter, if you're ready to change your life, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. And we're about to have a ride of your lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. Right? So before I get started, understand that over here, Karen, I cannot see the screen. Okay, great. I want you to understand over here, we have a 50-50-50 pay plan, right? 50% retail profit, 50% fast track bonus. Guys, I get excited when I talk about this compensation plan. We also have a 50% check match bonus, ladies and gentlemen. So check this out. When you join Vida Divina, they give you your own replicated URL link website. You can send this website to anybody out there in the world, right? The company makes the products. The company ships the products. The company fulfills the products. So you have nothing else to do. All you're doing is promoting your website, promoting the products. When you get a sale, Vida Divina will take care of all the stuff I said, shipping the products and fulfillment. And the company will pay you 50% for every single body that goes to your website and makes an order and purchases. You don't see the product. You don't need to stock up on products. Vida Divina handles everything. But people buy through you, through your website. The company will pay you a 50% retail profit, and it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. 50% retail profit. So think about all the customers you have. This is what happened to me, right? My customers ended up joining me in business. The customer that is going to buy the product, they're going to take the product, they're going to lose weight, they're going to feel happy, they're going to have good sex, they're going to detox, they're going to have good skin, they're going to get good health. And long story short, they are going to ask you, how can I get this product for wholesale price, and how can I sell it too? Because guess what? If it makes dollars, it makes sense. So now this same person joins you in business. Ladies and gentlemen, you are going to get an additional. Can someone type additional in all capital letters in the comment section? Type additional in all capital letters in the comment section. Type additional in all capital letters in the comment section. You are going to get an additional 50% fast track bonus for whoever you recruit into this business. 50% fast track bonus for whoever you personally sponsor into this business, right? So there's a 50% retail and there's a 50% fast track bonus. The company will pay you 50% of whatever package they choose to join in. And guess what? It doesn't end there, ladies and gentlemen. Please type, there is much more. Please type in the comment section, there is much more. Please type in the comment section, there is much more. There is much more. There is much more. Ladies and gentlemen, Vida Divina pays residual income. The company will pay you money every single month. Residual income, money that comes in every single month. That's the beautiful part about what we got going on over here in Vida Divina. There is residual income involved. What do I mean by this? What I'm trying to tell you is there's a 50% retail profit, right? All the sales you're making. And also 50% retail profit for all the recruitments that's making. All these transactions are adding up. The company accumulates all the transactions for you. And Vida Divina will pay you 5 to 25% on your pay leg on all these transactions every month. There's no limit to how many products you can sell. There's no limit to how many people you can recruit. And the beautiful thing is, there's no limit to how many teammates you can have. And there is no limit to how many customers they can have. So all that money accumulates on your pay leg every month. The company pays you 5 to 25% as team commissions. This money comes in on the 15th of every single month. Ladies and gentlemen, I am patiently waiting for the 15th of this month because it's going to be a mega month, right? So that is, ladies and gentlemen, the 50%. I mean, that is a 5 to 25% binary pay. And guess what? It doesn't end there. There's another 50% check match bonus. What do I mean by this? Whoever you personally bring into this business, once they start earning a residual income, Vida Divina will pay you a 50% check match bonus. Vida Divina will pay you a 50% check match bonus. Why? Why? Because you help this person earn residual income. So now, even if you bring in your worst enemy, you want to help them make money. Why? Because whatever they earn, you, my friend, are going to get a 50% residual income. Check match bonus. It doesn't end there, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't end there, right? So if you're on here right now and you like what you're hearing so far, drop some fire emojis in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen. Money is being made. Money is being made, lives are being changed, and you can change your life too. So if you like what you're hearing, drop some fire emojis in the chat room. Drop some fire emojis in the chat room, right? And ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't end there. We have the Mercedes-Benz car program, ladies and gentlemen. I just got me a Mercedes-Benz by Vida Divina. They pay for it every month. Once you hit a rank of Jade and maintain it for a minimum of 3 months, the company will pay for a Mercedes-Benz for you. Every single month, you are going to get your Mercedes-Benz, right? There's so many ways which we get paid in this business. So many ways. And this is just one of them. Who will love a brand new Mercedes-Benz? Who wants to take a vacation? Once you hit the rank of Rose Gold, there's a Rose Gold Summit. Once you hit the rank of Pearl, there's a Pearl Retreat Summit. Once you hit Diamond, ladies and gentlemen, there's a Diamond Destination event. Who is excited, ladies and gentlemen? Who's excited about their future? Who is excited about their future? If you are excited about your future, drop some fire emojis in this chat room. If you are excited about your future, drop some fire emojis in the chat room. If you are excited about your future, drop some fire emojis in the chat room. right? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep going, and keep going. Why? Because Vida has so many ways which to pay. And you probably asking, how do we pay? Our commissions are paid on our Visa prepaid cards. Any word that they take Visa, you can do Vida Divina. And Visa is the most used card across the world, ladies and gentlemen. So guess what? You join Vida Divina, you get your own Visa prepaid card, and the company pays you on that every week and every month. We also have our phone app that can help you build your business faster. Ladies and gentlemen, there are so many ways to build this business. So many different ways to build this business, right? I could keep going, and keep going. But I want you all to understand one thing. We do these calls twice every week. Same time. We do these calls twice every single week. And we also have our Spanish overview calls, right? So whoever invited you on here hasn't said a word. Whoever invited you on here has not said a word, right? And the beautiful thing is, if you can do the same thing by just inviting somebody to come listen to a life-changing call that can change their life, Vida Divina is the company for you, right? So if you're on here and you're excited about changing your life, like you are really hungry about changing your life, please drop some fire emojis in the chat room. If you're excited about changing your life, please, please, please drop some fire emojis in the chat room. I want you all to understand what is possible, right? I want you all to understand that with just $135, you can get a basic pack and start this business, right? Or you want to take things to the next level, you can come in at the business builder pack, which is $340. Or you saying, you know what? You really want to chase your dreams faster. You can come in at the retailer pack, which is $680. Or you can come in at the retailer pack pro, which is $1,360, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to understand, once upon a time, I was at the lowest point in my life. My name is Albert Jecker, right? And once upon a time, I had $5.83 to my name. I was broke. I was at the lowest point in my life. I had $5.83 to my name. I was at the brokest I could possibly ever be. And because of this company, I've been able to build my mother a school all the way in Ghana. I've been able to buy houses over here in the USA and Ghana as well. And just last week, I was able to purchase my Mercedes-Benz that Vida Divina pays for, and a Bentley Continental GT that I use my own money for. Ladies and gentlemen, all this happened in one weekend. This is what is possible in this company. This is what is possible. So I don't know about you, but if you believe Vida pays and you want to change your life and you want to live the life others dream of, you have to do, guess what? You have to do what others won't do so you can have the life they dream of, right? 5 years ago, I was in a conference call just like you guys. 5 years later, this company has changed my life. I cannot even talk about how much money I've made from this company. But I just want you to know what is possible, right? So I want you all to please, 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 please get back to whoever shared this call with you. Get back to whoever shared this call with you, and they, ladies and gentlemen, can help you, guide you in the right position to help you change your life. They can help you change your life. They can help you take your life to the next level, right? So if you're on here and you are ready for success, drop some fire emojis in the chat room. If you are ready for success, drop some fire emojis in the chat room. Get back to whoever shared this with you. They can help you pick the best package that is going to fit your situation. They can help you make the right decision. And more importantly, they can help you start your business and take your life to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a big thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, coming onto this call. And I wish you nothing but the best. Please, please, please get back to whoever shared this call with you, and they're going to help you get started. Thank you.